start with let's do Beverly, because Beverly's I like Beverly. Beverly's quite outspoken. Bev came. If you can unmute yourself, Bev, let us know you're here with us. Are you here, Bev? Bev came with her daughter. She came first by herself, and she had a scan, and then
no, we're here.
Oh, fantastic. Bev came with her daughter. Bev came by herself first and had a scan, and she had a problem with her ankle because she used to play badminton, and I really wanted to get her back on the court to get her to be, the person who referred her was a badminton colleague of mine, and he, I think he was kind of getting a bit confident in the fact that she wasn't able to come on the court and participate. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to be the secret weapon and make sure that we get her ankle fixed, because she was out for about a year because her ankle was, a bit injured. So I said, I'm going to make sure we get her back into fighting condition so we can get her back on the court, and so he can kick his butt and let him know who's who. So she came on the recommendation of a big colleague that we both shared, and she came, had her scan, and we showed her all the areas that are out of range, all the imbalances in her body, and we put her on a detox. She went through the detox, and she had some amazing transformation. Even now, when I look at her, I'm just like, wow, is that you? Because she just was completely different. And then, as a result of her experience, she then brought her daughter, and her daughter, she has an amazing story. I was just so blown away by her transformation, because she had a lot of issues that she was struggling with. And I'm gonna quickly hand it over to you, Bev, first, just to share your experience, where you were before you came, and how you have been after your detox, just so we can really empower our viewers and members with some real life tools and experiences that they can take away from today. So, Bev, over to you.
Good grief, that's not a bit of a big build-up, isn't it?
Come on now.
So I was diagnosed with osteoarthritis. I was borderline diabetic. So the osteoarthritis meant that I couldn't play badminton as much as I wanted to. I'm quite competitive, so I couldn't really do that. And the diabetes, the borderline, they were telling me to look at my diet, which I did look at it, and then I looked at juicing, and then realized that that's going to actually kill me, because I was only going for sweet juices rather than green juices, but didn't really know the difference at that time. So when my coach was telling me about Erin, I went along thinking, all right, let's just see what this is about, to have the scan. So I was borderline diabetic, osteoarthritis, I was already bloated, I was suffering from back pain, I was already having migraines, I was stressed. Yeah, so Erin then did the bioscan, and there were things that I hadn't told him about that the bioscan picked up on, which made me realize that the bioscan was quite real and authentic. I had gallstone issues that they didn't know. So when the bioscan flagged up that my gallbladder was red, I was like, okay, I knew that. And when it flagged up that I had lots of minerals in my blood, I kind of knew that because I was a bit of a smoker at the time, amongst other things that was going on. And when it picked up about my lung, the deficiency in my lung, I already knew that because one of my lungs had already collapsed, and I'd had pneumonia a few years back, but it had still left its mark. So where are we today? Well, I was nearly a size 24 clothing. I'm now a size 18. I don't have diabetes. I definitely don't have osteoarthritis because I'm running up and downstairs and doing all kind of mad shit. I'm not bloated. I don't suffer from migraines. Stress, much more manageable. I detoxed. So basically what I do is I fast. For me personally, this is my thing. I fast in the morning. I do green juice for lunch. And then I have one main meal, which I'm pescatarian now, which I wasn't before. I've been doing this since Christmas. I think it's just since Christmas. And so the 5 days of exercising I've not been able to do because of lockdown, and the weight has still been shedding. Everybody's kind of amazed that I'm losing weight when everyone's putting weight on. My skin really looks good. I'm still trying to come to terms with trousers falling off me. So I've gone plant-based mainly with my food. And because I saw the positives for my health, because that's really why I was doing it, for my health, I talked to my daughter, who's sitting in the back, who was suffering a lot from eczema, but it was so bad, it was covering pieces of her bodies, and she wasn't confident about going out with it. You want to talk, babes?
Yeah.
Come on, Rochelle. Come on, Rochelle.
Hi everyone. I'm good. Like she said, I've been suffering from eczema, but since I've been on the program or doing the program, my eczema has gone down a bit. I would say I'm a bit more confident going outside with my skin, but there's still steps to take.
You've only been on it since the 21st of May. So she's on the detox. She's been detoxing, taking a elixir for life.
Oh yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it all. My diet is also plant-based as well, along with mom, and it's been really, really good. My skin is glowing.
Yeah, because before, what you would see in this area was, in her area here, was really dark skin in comparison, and around her neck and around underneath her arm. For her to be out and exposed is huge, 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 huge.
Amazing.
Huge, and we haven't even started drinking the water yet. So I you know, if people got questions, fair enough, but at the end of the day, I know for me, plant-based is where I am. I've still got to, you know, I've got my oxyflush, and there's still things that, you know, but it's a step at a time. As you said before, it's not a magic pill. It's not about something happening overnight. It's a change of life for me. I'm not advocating it for other people. You know, you need to know your own situation and your own circumstance. But it works for me, and this is where I'm living, and this is where I'm going to continue to live, you know. It's good.
Thank you so much, Bev. I like the way you say this is where I'm living, in my new body. Like, you've moved house, you've got a new house, a new body, a new environment, and you're loving this new penthouse that you.
And it's not finished yet, because this is where I am. Come see me at Christmas.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. I'll be somewhere else.
In a higher level. Wow. She's going to a yacht. And I like it. I like it. Thank you so much for that, Rochelle, as well. Really great to see you guys. I mean, from size 24 to size 18, Bev. Like, that.
You lost the whole person.
She lost the whole person.
To be honest, she's lying to you guys, because she can fit in a 12, because she started to wear my clothes. I mean, some of the top she can fit in, so I would say 12, but yeah.
Wow, come on, Bev. That's amazing. That's like, I don't know, how many dress sizes is that? 24, 28?
Well, you know, when you told me at the beginning about losing weight, if that was my total motivation, then I would definitely be telling you exactly every ounce of weight that I've lost. My motivation, as I told you from day one, was to put my body back into balance. That hasn't changed. So the mere byproduct of losing weight is a byproduct.
Yes.
For me, it is about me being healthy inside, and how can I do more of that for me? It's about loving me more than the junk food that I was putting in my body. So at the end of the day, the weight loss is a bypass. My health and my well-being and my mental well-being and my balance is the real important thing.
Yeah, thanks so much for that, Bev. I was just speaking to Denise over in Leeds because you mentioned, Rochelle, you mentioned Elixir of Life. And Elixir,
Yeah.
you love that product, right? And why do you love that product so much?
It just, I don't know how to explain it. It tastes good. Well, first of all, it tastes good. Normally these things don't taste that good.
Yes.
And secondly, I've seen the effects that it has, because people be like, your skin's glowing, and I'm like, yes, it's the elixir of life. I don't know, I just like saying it because it really just, you know, it just brings life into you.
Yes.
The Oxyflush the Oxyflush has no taste to it. It's fine. You take it at night. It works on your stomach while you're asleep.
Yes.
The one that was messed up the taste buds a bit was the
Ultra Detox.
Ultra Detox. Yeah, the Ultra Detox is like bitter herbs that your parents used to boil in a pot and tell you to drink on well, my parents used to tell me to drink on a Sunday, and I'd be like, no, me not take them the thing there. But the bitterness of it changes the taste buds, and I never thought that my taste bud, which likes sweet things, would change to something that likes sour, so to speak, or green. And it does. You just get used to it. And I think within about 2 weeks, I was used to the different taste in my mouth, to the point that I would now experiment and try different things. Because, you know, with the detox, you have to come off all the seasoning of all of the meat and everything like that, which you were used to if you stop eating the meat. And salt is out of your diet. And I was like, me no know how me I got caught. Me love me salt. Me love, you know, little pepper and things like that. But by putting other things in its place and the taste bud changing, I would just go, you know, it's a process. You're not going to like some of the taste of some of the stuff, but you'll be surprised if you sort of push through how things change for you.
Amazing. Amazing. And that's